This meeting is being recorded.
Yep. This is Real Bar Talk with the Horsemen. I'm nonchalant.
Magna Carter.
Brother JC.
Got exact truth on the check-in. Momentito. But how's everybody doing?
Well.
That's what's up. Announce yourself, please, my brother.
Live from the fishbowl, we got exact truth. Please give us a like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Good looking.
Taking my walk of shame.
It's all good.
Thank you, Copper Rust.
Y'all made it a game. Hey.
Yeah, we had to make it something.
Yeah, I actually thought the Eagles was about to blow it when it was 17-20. I said, "Oh man, here we go."
It's what they unfortunately that's what they do. And it's aggravating as fuck. You know,
I watching that game, if I was an Eagles fan, yeah, I'd have been like, not this again.
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, that's what I was doing.
So what do you think the reason is for why y'all can get a big lead and then give it up like that?
I know this man is he's not coaching the Eagles anymore, but they take a page out of his shit. And Andy Reid used to do this when he was with the Eagles. First half, they have a script. And he wasn't a good game manager within the game. Now, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to change that shit up. And so he would get a lead, and he would sit on that shit. It's almost the same shit, and then the defense would have to win that shit at the end. I think I'm not a fan of their defensive coordinator. He's very bend don't break type of defense. I'm not gonna lose this shit. He plays not to lose when you gotta play to fucking win. You know what I mean? And it's worked so far, so you know, I'm not one to, you know, but I just like a lot of the games that they played this season, they should not have made that shit to where it was close. This was one of those games. It was 20-0. They should have had that shit. Boom. It's over. You know what I'm saying? They sat on the lead because what the defensive coordinator does, he starts being conservative. I'm not gonna give up anything deep. Yeah, but you're giving everything up in the middle. So they're driving. You know what I'm saying? And at some point in time, you have to be aggressive to whereas you're not giving up the big play, but you're giving up a lot of small ones. Like you might not take if it's a big hunk of ice, right? If you chip away at that bitch, you're gonna get it down as opposed to one big, you know, you feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so now, okay, I didn't give up the big play, but now the offense is at the 10-yard line. You ain't give up the big play, but you gave up 10 little ones. What the fuck? You know what I mean? And so I think that's part of it. That's part of it.
So you want to come at the quarterback a little more.
You got to. You have the personnel. You have the personnel to do it. You got cornerbacks that could cover. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take a chance. That's all I'm saying. So whereas you already had. You had.
You know, that used to be our thing about the Eagles. They had them corners that was give up big plays.
Yeah, but see, you're absolutely right. Yeah, but the thing about it is, it was the opposite because the corners would give up big plays, but I can't remember the defensive coordinator they had. He was very aggressive. All he did was blitz. You know what I'm saying? So it was like give up the big play.
Brother Ball said it was Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson, there you go. Yep. Jim Johnson coming out.
We got an expert Philadelphian. As soon as he joined.
Jim Johnson bringing the heat, bro. And that's what I'm saying. You got to bring the
Hey,
heat.
nonchalant. The same way that Cotton was get to you, this is how my brother get to me, yo. And he been nice to me since that L, so it's all right.
Oh,
I'm shocked because Maul is not usually that forgiving when it comes to his team's winning. He's obnoxious, for the lack of a better term.
I'm a little humble guy, I don't say much.
I go in a second.
Hey, man. He's an Eagle fan, so I like him already.
He's obnoxious. He's obnoxious.
That's Eagle fans, bro.
He laughing, Carter.
Yeah, he because he know how he is. He know how he get down. He won't let you live. He won't let you live.
He'll fit right in.
You gotta sit. Look, Brother Joe, you gotta sit on that L all the way till Christmas Eve, and he ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know, man.
Yo, here's the
He got
wing.
bragging rights for 2.5 months.
Yo, here's the wing. He could come right up under it.
Yo, I
He
knew they
realize I'm not against him. I'm with him. You know, if I can't win, I want my brother to win. Man, what the hell? Y'all only got 4 to go.
I wasn't content with that 20-point lead.
That one is early though.
But bro, exact.
I wasn't.
Brother, exact.
What's up?
You know that's what they do, right? Unfortunately.
That's the case. That's the thing.
That's the problem. That is a problem. I agree with you. That is a problem.
We've been here before.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it started to look like the same old thing. And
I just said that shit.
Couldn't fucking Zeke was, his motor was running, and we couldn't stop this motherfucker for nothing.
Well, he always busts the Eagle ass. So he punishes the Eagle.
Yeah,
he always do that. So I don't look for it to be different in that aspect. They don't never know what to do with that motherfucker.
That damn Kellen Moore wouldn't run him in the first half.
Thank you.
That's one thing that I don't understand that Dallas don't do. They got a strong ass fucking running game, but they act like they don't want to use it. I don't understand that shit. I mean, you got two dogs back there. You got fucking Pollard's he ain't no slouch.
I told you, they suffer from the same affliction that the Rams do. Meaning, you got to know what you have and how to use it. This is a pass-happy NFL. And if you don't get back to the basics, which is smash-mouth football, that's what it comes back to. You can have all types of schemes, but when your schemes fucking break down, it's mano a mano. That's football. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got that, good luck with that.
Well, I just want to say, as an outsider in here. Oh no, go ahead, Exact. Go ahead, put your.
It seems like all of the successful teams this year are running the ball. If you look at it, the Jets is even running the ball.
To be perfectly honest with you, we're still one of the better running teams. To be perfectly honest with you, we still have. I don't like how the shit looks, but like when they have to run the ball, they do run the ball, which is at the end of the game. So they do it when they have that bag to go into, and they seem to go in that bag when it's needed. But I'm just saying you don't have to give up a lead to do that. That's all.
I also think that
it was 20 to 7. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, they definitely they got the ball in the second half first. We got 3 and out. We scored. They got it again. We got it back. Once they got to 2017, they went back to running the ball.
And that's when they succeeded.
Yep.
They got one of the best offensive lines in football. Use that. Like I said, ask any offensive lineman, what would you rather do, pass block or run block? They're going to say, fuck that pass block and shit, because they're at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, I wish somebody tell Kellen Moore that. Oh, we didn't even say we were sipping on tonight, man. What's up with us?
What's up with us? What the fuck is up with us?
Y'all see what I'm doing.
I know Mr. Carter.
I got that blur.
I ain't got nothing until like 8:30 when the Mexicans make the run for the Modelo. Magna Carter, what's up with your boys, man?
Good evening, fellas.
What's good?
Well. If it isn't Dirty Harry.
What's going on? I heard what you said about my character. I oppose that.
You can oppose, but also take some accountability as well.
What'd you say, brother?
I said you can oppose, but you should take some accountability.
I mean, that was the past is the past. I've learned to humble myself.
Oh, okay. You knew now. Okay.
Yeah, like I heard y'all talking about the game. I'm not gonna. You don't kick the dead horse. Like I knew there was.
Damn, you sound like somebody else. I don't remember you ever talking like this before.
It was no reason for me to be all hooping and hollering. I knew there was no way possible they was coming into Philadelphia Sunday night, beating us with Cooper Rush at quarterback. No way.
No way, no how.
I heard you, brother Nonchalant. I agree with us letting up in the second half. They got to get that together over the bye week. I don't know what it is if they playing a little soft coverage or not blitz. I don't know what's going on.
That's that defensive coordinator. He likes that bend don't break type of play. I don't like that. I think you gotta be like, if you have the personnel, which he does he got the personnel defensive line and he has the personnel in the secondary to where you can go after the quarterback.
Right.
But he chooses not to do that until in desperate situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, for who's just tuning in, this is now the New Jersey Eagles podcast. And the check-in, the New Jersey Eagles podcast. Now it's about to be Sixers talk. I'm outnumbered. I'm calling for help next week. I got Sixers fans. I got Eagles fans. It's Philly all day. We changing the podcast.
I got no words.
No words.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just say this on the last part of the Sixers. I mean the Eagles. It was a good game. That's all I was asking for. I just wanted to see a good game. I don't like seeing all those primetime games where they only score like 3 points. This was a game that you could stay up and watch. Like this was one of them games.
True indeed.
Like I was impressed. Cooper Rush turned into the pumpkin. It was 12 o'clock midnight. The clock struck 12. He wasn't Cinderella no more. You know, at the ball, he turned into the pumpkin. You know that. That's what was going to happen. We just didn't know when.
Let me ask this question. Was it? And this is not no shooting the Eagles horn or nothing. But do you think that
this is the Eagles forum? Yes, it is.
No, but was it the pressure that was put on? Because I mean, he didn't look bad through certain like his first Cooper Rush's first game. He's a backup, so he was rusty. But it seemed like each week he was getting better. I just don't think I didn't see a whole bunch of pressure. I didn't watch a whole bunch of the games, but I didn't see a lot of people in their space.
The thing about Cooper Rush is they ran the ball most of the time, so he wasn't asked to make throws.
Right.
And when you ask him to make throws, you're going to get about 3 to 5 interceptions. Because even in the games,
5, God, dog, 3 to 5. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, 3 to 5. Come
did
on.
he have 3 this
5?
game? Did he have 3 this game?
You said 3 to 5. You wanted to break the interception record?
Did he have 3 this game?
That's an exaggeration, but yes, he did have 3.
Okay, so
But 3 to 5.
he had 3, and according to like I said, I fell asleep. My bro JC said he should have had 5. I didn't see the other 2. That's why I said that. But,
okay.
But the thing about it is they were saying, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, the other games, well, he didn't throw any interceptions. Is that because the defense dropped him?
I don't know. That's a question
that's what I was,
for JC.
Like I said, I was told that in the previous games where he threw no interceptions, there were interceptions that were there to be made, but that the defense didn't capitalize on the interceptions. Okay, so he threw no interceptions. I think that's because he was what do we say all the time? He manages the offense, just don't fuck it up and allow the defense to win the game for you. That's pretty much where you only have to make like 1 or 2. He did his Eli Manning shit. I only got to make 1 or 2 throws. That's all I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw no picks. Make 1 or 2 throws. Let my defense win it for me. And that's kind of what he was doing. He managed the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
he almost pulled that one out too. That's why I always say I'm gonna ride with the defense.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, keep going. My fault.
You're a little low, but we can hear you.
Keep going. My bad.
All right, I hear you better now. But yeah, so that's why I was saying I would rather have the better defense than the quarterback, because even though he did throw his 3 to 5 interceptions, this defense still gave him a chance to win that game. So I would still rather have that defense.
I disagree there. I don't think it was a defense, even though their defense statistically is playing good. I just think it was more of an Eagles problem because we did the same thing last week where we let up and let the team back in it.
We do it every week. I hate that shit.
You can say it's the Eagles.
It's the Eagles MO, bro. They've been doing this for years. You can go back for at least 20 years, man. We've been doing this.
I said that. I said did I not say even with Andy Reid, he did the same shit. So this is nothing new. I'm just tired of seeing it. That's all.
I'm gonna say this: in all Philly sports, ain't no lead safe.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. I'm like Jalen Hurts. MJ, we got to put him away.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, congratulations on y'all win. Let's move on.
Is he capable of putting teams away, though?
Yeah, you hear Magna Carta, like, all right.
Let's move on. Congratulations on y'all win. Let's move on.
Let me ask this one question. Is Jalen Hurts capable of putting teams away when they're, based on what I see, they're kind of like got the kid gloves with him still?
Yeah, they do, but he's answered all the questions though within these 6 games. Can he make the throws? Yes. Can he come from behind? Yes. I mean, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Jacksonville, y'all was down 14, right?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Now that question is answered. I feel if Jalen Hurts was my quarterback, I can feel comfortable knowing he can bring my team back. Right. That I could give you that, but that's not the question. The question was when they jump on top of the team, can he make those plays to put them away? I haven't seen that.
I don't understand that question.
The question that's more of a scheme thing. That's coaching.
It's definitely a scheme thing. It's definitely a scheme thing.
All right, let's go back to the game then, since we can't leave the Eagles alone. Let's go back to the game. I know we all watched the majority of it. There was some times where I seen they could have made that first down, regardless of what the scheme was, and he didn't make the play where they had to punt the ball. And it was in the second half. Yeah, y'all can say it was the scheme, but some of those plays could have been made. That would give. There was some plays that weren't made that could have kept y'all drives going.
The reason why I say that, if you watch all 6 games, it wasn't just his fault. Receivers have dropped balls. Even their best receiver, AJ, they've dropped balls. Balls. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, yeah, of course the quarterback and the coach is going to get the blame, but he's made the plays. You know what I'm saying? Now are we saying that he played lights out against Dallas? Hell no. Hell no. He did what he was supposed to do and they won. But
So we won, yep.
You know what I'm saying? But for me,
Jalen Hurts a game manager?
Nah, not at this point.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Not at this point.
Nah. He can win the game.
Not at this
point. So
I'm
gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that. He's not a game manager. That man can win the game. I give him that.
Help him, or do he help the scheme?
He helps the scheme.
He helped the scheme.
Last year, if you pay attention to the Eagles last year at the beginning of the season, we weren't run heavy, and we didn't implement the read option. It was a package, but it wasn't our offensive scheme. And then the coach made adjustments, and we take it off.
I know everybody wants them to drop back, don't do no run pass offense, make option, drop back and throw the ball.
Man, forget all that kumbaya, yo. I'm about to light fire into this shit.
And throw 30 times, and then he's an NFL quarterback now. All right, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
From what I saw, yes, he's an excellent runner. I still only see one read though. He's not scanning the field.
That's on that game.
Nothing to do with Lane Johnson getting hurt in the second half.
That definitely had a lot to do with it.
I don't see him going from.
They kept lining Parsons up over that right tackle after that.
Because Lane Johnson was handling his business on Parsons. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say he was handling his business. I say it was like, if let's compare it to a basketball game. You ain't gonna stop Jordan from dropping, from getting his. You can only contain him. So Micah still dropped 30, but he had to take a few more shots than he usually have to. That's all.
Playing for him. Of course, he was accountable.
He ain't really.
For him.
Man, you ain't. I mean, he did decent. It was like he did decent. Michael Parsons still dog.
I said what I said.
I was just saying. I saw it.
And I saw what I saw. So it is
but
what it is.
But that's what you want to do, though. You're right. That's what you want to do. You just want to contain him.
I think
you don't want him to be a game breaker. That's what you.
Let's go back to the beginning when we had that conversation about is Michael Parsons a middle linebacker.
How many sacks did Parsons have?
I still say no. I don't think
he had a half a sack, I think.
Okay. I think that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good.
Matt Carter. Now remember, I said certain quarterbacks he should be an off-ball linebacker, but the Cowboys keep on playing him at on the line of scrimmage.
On the edge, yeah.
When they run that, they was running that jet sweep motion with AJ Brown, and he's caught up. Like, do I got the quarterback or should I cover?
We scored a touchdown on that play.
Look.
I blame that on Dan Quinn.
When you get a defensive lineman that stops moving his feet, you've done your job.
Yes. Good point. Yeah, because he was caught.
I gave you that.
Yes.
I'm gonna go this far.
Excellent point.
I'm gonna go this far, and I'm gonna say this: whether we contained him or not, or he was contained on Sunday or not, that's the baddest motherfucking linebacker in the league right now, in my opinion. I'm just glad he wasn't the baddest motherfucker on Sunday night. That's all. On Sunday, there you go. But he the baddest motherfucker in the league right now, bro.
I'm gonna mess up your Christmas, nonchalant. I'm gonna mess up your Kwanzaa because the Christmas already fucked up for us. So.
He wasn't a.
He didn't. Who the fuck put Christmas at the end of the month, yo? That shit out here, yo. Ain't no Christmas.
He wasn't a game breaker. He didn't. That's what y'all didn't want him to break the game. So y'all did what y'all was supposed to do.
That's all I'm saying.
He didn't play bad though. He didn't play bad. Michael Parsons did not play bad. He still had a good game.
They neutralized
him. That's all you want to do.
That still was a bullshit ass call. Dallas got hurt, begging the ref. Man, I'm telling you, them light-skinned folks always getting over, yo.
Hey, man.
It was still a good game. The Eagles on Sunday night, the Eagles was the better team. Whatever we going, they were the better team. However we want to slice it, however we want to break it down, the better team on the field was Philly.
My bad.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean though, bro, JC. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I can't front. I'm still scared of y'all motherfucking defense, so I can't front on that. Y'all shit is legit.
Hey, yo, you see this, bro? This 4 don't mean DaHoarsemen. This 4 mean he's coming back.
All right.
Okay.
As he should.
Oh.
As he should.
We're gonna see, but yeah, the defense.
Well, let's talk about the 49ers, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What y'all want to talk about?
Let's spend 15 minutes on the Niners, and then let's go around the league.
No, we don't need 15 minutes.
No, 15.
Nah, we don't need 15 minutes.
Well, I can give you a I got a fun fact for you. It was betting purposes. Atlanta is undefeated against the spread this year. So I didn't think y'all was gonna cover the spread. I didn't think y'all was gonna outright get punched in the mouth. But I felt like y'all wasn't covering the spread. That's my little segment.
I mean, I got a fun fact for you. We had 7 defensive starters out of the game. So I mean,
I don't think that fact is fun though.
Yo, y'all had 7.
I mean,
y'all had 7 people. So y'all had 4 starters. Y'all had 4 starters on your defense.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's not a fact that's fun.
No, I mean it's not fun, but I mean it is a fact.
Well, big up to Brandon Ayuk.
We definitely need Nick Bosa to play. So
Granddaddy Ayuk.
He's been kind of hurt. He's been dinged up like his whole career pretty much. He missed some games. Injury here, Nick there.
Oh, that's what them synthetics do to you.
The deer antler.
The deer, yeah. What you say, man, Carter?
The deer antler.
The deer antlers.
The deer antlers is motherfucker, yo.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, for me to finish off the 49ers, our defense didn't come to play. And in order for us to win, our defense has to play. But as a whole, I think everything was bad. Our play calling, I feel like the play calling was bad. I feel like quarterback play was bad. We didn't run the ball enough. Our defense it was a bad game all over. What the fuck
did Jeff Wilson do, yo? I feel sorry for those who had him on their fantasy team.
Can't pinpoint one exact reason why we lost that game. It was everything as a whole. It wasn't one thing. It was a bunch of things. So we just gonna regroup next week, and we got Kansas City too. So it's not gonna get no easier. We're gonna need Nick Bosa to play.
Mm-hmm. Y'all at home?
Yeah, we at home. But we need Nick Bosa to play. We need him to play. I don't know what his status right now.
In the mouth. Yo, they don't want to run the ball. They don't want to run. Every time they lose is because they don't run the ball.
And that's fine. But the thing is that our run defense is number 1. We got the best run defense in the league. And for Atlanta to play us like they did, I mean, of course, we missing we was missing a defensive tackle when we was missing Bosa. So that had something to do with it. And then we had a linebacker out. I mean, it was a few things. We don't usually let teams run on us. Like when you go and beat us, you gotta pass the ball. So we'll see. I don't expect us getting beat like we did this Sunday next week. I don't expect that to happen. That's all I can say.
Bar talk. We got Magna Carta. We got the Butcher. The Butcher is that chefing and chopping.
This is not Benny.
The Butcher.
This is not Benny. This is Exact the Butcher.
Exact the Butcher.
We got our special guest on the show, Brother Moore. Welcome back.
Yes,
One of
sir.
the original Hoarsemen.
Good to see you, Maul. It's good to see you, man.
Good to be seen, my brother. All right, so
Hey,
who was the biggest letdown? Biggest surprise and biggest letdown this week?
Yeah, what's the NFL?
Quick?
Go ahead.
we're going right through the superlatives, okay? Well,
Yes, sir.
we start with
and then, hey, Manny Carter, we're gonna do that for 12 minutes because you know it's gonna be an hour 6 to talk.
bet.
You should be used to that.
Bet. Let me see. I just want to see when the Sixers game start so I can know we
7:30.
Oh, so good. Y'all not gonna be able to talk about them all night. So I know. All right, that's good. I just needed to know. Ain't no way y'all gonna talk through the Sixers game. So I know we gonna have to stop eventually. So, best performance as a team. What team had the best performance on Sunday?
Sunday, man.
Yo, what I will say about Sunday,
right now.
that I'm still surprised that them New York teams keep fucking winning, yo. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes, sir. Something in the water.
For me, that's a surprise for the week again. It's the New York team.
That's a surprise. So that's your surprise, but who you think? What team you think had the best performance?
I gotta look at. I ain't got my stats and shit in front of me.
Let me go with Bill Belichick again, man.
I was about to say it. I think it was New England.
I mean, god damn, New England with that third.
It gotta be. It gotta be. It gotta be New England.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my pick too. New England.
Check me out. Zappy had 309 yards passing, no interceptions. I can't believe it.
At all. I don't even know that name you just said. I don't even know who the hell it is.
That's their third string quarterback, I believe. Is it their second or third?
It's their third.
I think it's their third, yo. Third string, yo.
Yo, didn't he play for Montclair High last year?
Nah, I think he played for Bishop Sycamore. Y'all remember Bishop Sycamore? That fake school that they had those 17 to 35-year-old people playing in?
Yeah.
They was playing against high school kids.
Yeah, and they was still getting dogged. That's who he played for.
Teenagers, yo.
That's my best. That's the shit right there. That's my.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I was shocked. Like I think they had the best performance because they was offense and defense. I didn't think they was gonna be able to stop the run like they did. Because the Browns, it don't matter if they up by 10 or they down by 15, they gonna run the ball. That's one thing they gonna do. And New England was able to. They was able to stop it.
Yo, the Patriots scored 38 points, yo.
Yo.
When like even in Tom Brady is, when have you known the Patriots to score 38? Let's keep it a beat. That shit don't happen.
The Randy Moss years, they was putting up numbers, I believe.
Oh yeah, they was.
But that was the year they lost, so it don't count.
It count. It count. The record books show that he broke the touchdown passing record. Randy Moss had the most touchdowns.
Nah, I'm just saying, like they thought they was gonna get the chip, but they did not.
Yeah, well, we all happy they ain't win.
Team of the week.
Oh yeah.
I thought I was gonna say San Fran performance against Atlanta, but I just seen something. I'm sick of this Aaron Rodgers crap, man. Aaron Rodgers.
You gotta say it right. Aaron Rodgers. Let's say it right. Aaron Rodgers.
It's time. 4 quarters. We got shut out by the Giants in the second half in London.
He's a fucking fraud, yo. He's a fraud. Let's call him out. It's time to call him out.
Yeah, yo. Call him out. Call him out.
You took all the money. You didn't want Devontae Adams to get his first. Yeah. And you think you can make all these other receivers that's nondescript elevate them. No.
Yo, you got a Super Bowl, but you're not better than Dan Marino. Holla at me. He's not better than Dan Marino, bro.
That's a good debate. I'm gonna say
that Joker done lost more games he was supposed to win than any top-notch quarterback that I know.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, you know,
I ain't trying to be fair.
I'm gonna be fair to Aaron Rodgers.
Not me.
The 49ers kicked his ass a lot. Okay? To be fair, he wasn't beating us. Though that was the team that he couldn't beat. We beat Aaron Rodgers a lot in the playoffs. A lot. And I was around for all of them. From Kaepernick to Jimmy G beating him. Like, we've been beating him in the playoffs for a while.
I just know he's a very dominant regular season quarterback, and that's it. When it comes to the playoffs, he's suspect as they come.
He nowhere to be found, huh?
Ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
he got one. He got one. So so do Brett Favre.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got one. So do Brett Favre. But Brett Favre, he got the most interceptions in NFL history, don't he?
I mean, when you throw the ball the most, you're going to throw the most interceptions too.
I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, I just look at him as not being good.
Yeah. Stocked up.
Okay. That's fair. I don't really care too much about Green Bay anyway, so I don't really care. The team that I think had the worst performance was Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And I love it.
I think the Jets.
I love it.
The Jets,
you know what I'm saying?
is I think the Jets are a better team than the Pittsburgh Steelers, who had the rookie come in, rookie get hurt, then they go back to Mitchell Trubisky, and then he come in and win the game. And then
they were winning when the rookie got hurt. They were up. They were up. I mean, I think Pittsburgh came ready to play. That was a major upset. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, as my bro JC alluded to, that boy Coughlin, not boy, but that man Coughlin will always have his team ready to play. Now, they're not going to be scared of nobody. All that is good, but when you run into a more talented team, you can pump your team up the most you want. But if they don't have the same talent, I don't know how that might work out. But
I do agree with that though. Pittsburgh always seem to find a way to win. Always.
Yes, they do. That's that coach. That's that coach.
Mike Tomlin, you talking about?
He hasn't had a losing record his whole career.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike Tomlin,
that's crazy.
Shout out. Salute.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Tomlin. He always gonna have that team ready to play.
Yes,
right.
Regardless, I don't know how he been doing it. Like it's plenty of seasons that he should not. Last year, even there's no way they should have made the playoffs. There's no way they should have made the playoffs. They got dogged, but they made it. But they got dogged in that playoff game. But they don't never give up. Like he could be 2-6, and in some way he figure out a way to get 8 games won. Like I don't know how he do it. He still figure out a way to win 8 games.
Yes, he does.
But Tampa Bay is no way Tampa Bay should have lost that game.
Right.
Tampa Bay had the worst performance of the week for me.
Oh, we had the worst. Okay. I thought we was at the did we do the surprise yet?
Yeah, you did yours.
All right.
You can elaborate on it if you like. You can elaborate on your surprise if you want.
I had another surprise, even though
the Broncos.
That ain't surprised me, bro. That ain't surprised
me. Surprised me either.
Nah.
Zach, why was that a surprise to you? Come on, elaborate. I just thought that they would probably they would get better. Like I'm not surprised that. Let me say that. I'm not surprised with the coaching staff, but I thought going into this week they would start turning the corner a little bit. They're not playoff down by no means, but I figured that maybe they would turn it around, but I was wrong. Just like I said early in the season, I thought Justin Fields was a decent quarterback. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was getting a bad rap, but he's not that good.
Well, to elaborate, it's the New York shit again. I'm just surprised the Ravens lost to the Giants. I'm surprised the Commanders beat the Bears too, because they got Carson give it away Wentz. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Carson Wentz, if you'd be surprised, Carson Wentz actually has good numbers this year. Actually has good numbers.
Fuck numbers, bro. This is where cats get away with shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them numbers and yo. You know what I'm saying? They play a part, don't get me wrong, but that analytics shit, yo, his numbers is good, but the motherfucker had 3 interceptions. What about those numbers? You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's what I'm saying. Like his interception, touchdown, yardage, the passing, whatever. Whatever that shit, that little the analytics, like you said. But he hasn't been turning the ball over like that. They just suck. They just really like suck. I was surprised, and I think he like third in passing, like overall passing, his rating. I don't have the shit in front of me because I'm here. But when you look it up, I think he like third. Last week he was third. He was like third in passing. He didn't have that. I think he didn't have that many interceptions as far as all of the stuff or the overall rate that they gave him.
Analytics was created for white folks.
Yeah, I go with the guy says. A lot of those turnovers he have are at key points in the game. Not only that, he also, for me watching him, he also holds the ball forever.
yes. Yes.
Taking sacks and all that stuff, that comes into quarterback play.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
now I see Jamal has grown, man. I don't think I never would have heard anything bad about Carson Wentz come out of this dude's mouth. He was the biggest Wentz fan. Jamal would be on the podium like Terrell Owens for Carson Wentz. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Oh,
that would have been Jamal.
Oh, shit.
Jamal would have rolled. He would have
Oh, shit.
I'm loyal to the core, man.
Jamal, you gotta respond, bro. You can't let that
I'm loyal
ride.
to the core. You know that side, them days over with though. He with the enemy now.
He'd have been crying on the podium for his quarterback.
I also think, like, talk logically now. I don't talk with my heart. A lot of that was my heart. That was with my nerves. But now, you know, I'm a rational guy.
I respect that. I respect that, homie.
I keep it real.
I
That
respect
comes with
that.
age, young grasshopper. That comes with age.
12.
You gotta live a little bit to become humble, man. If you don't become humble, life will humble you. So now you think a little more logical because you was wild.
Zach Chu was right
Ridiculous.
though. Carson Wentz is top 5 in touchdowns.
Right now?
Believe it or not.
But let me ask you a question. What does that mean?
Right.
They losing a lot of games.
Okay. So it's for nothing.
I'm surprised he has 10 touchdown passes.
It's what they call empty calories when you're in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's empty fucking calories.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Interesting level. Denver is the worst offensive team in the National Football League, and Russell Wilson is the worst starting quarterback in the NFL right now.
That's surprising. That is wild.
That's very surprising.
Now me being a defensive guy, I feel bad for his defense because those some dogs over there. Those some straight dogs. I watched because they've been in prime time. I mean, I do got the ticket, but they've been in prime time, so they've been throwing Denver in my face every week, and I've watched their defense every week. They are damn good. It ain't no two ways about it. They damn good, yo. They damn good, and it ain't fair to them that offense can't help them at all.
He's short on his dogs. He was one of the best deep ball throwers in the league, underthrowing balls and everything. I think a lot of people with the coach, but I think probably I don't know what's up with him.
Me neither. We probably never find out either.
Nope.
He gotta do better, yo, because this is a team that defense is super. When I say that, that means they can win with that team, that defense.
That was
They
the
can
plan
win.
when they brought him in. They gave him that bread. Take us over the hump.
Their defense better this year than it was last year. That's what I'm saying. Like they some dogs, yo. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve Russell Wilson. Damn, I hate defenses that do that, yo. Like,
I hope that stuff ain't true about Future. And two of the best quarterbacks in the league might be having problems at home.
oh man.
Oh man,
homie, my mind playing tricks on me.
I don't know. You got a lot to handle. The Joker looking like Ricky Ricardo now, letting his hair grow out, trying to be cute. Come on now. Stay humble.
No.
Stay humble. Don't be, what he say? What the dude said? Don't be too prideful.
So my biggest that my best but what I want, my last one before we go through the before we finish the superlatives, biggest disappointment by a player or a team, definitely it's gotta be Kyler Murray, yo. I'm disappointed in Kyler Murray. I'm gonna go a little further. I'm disappointed in the NFC West. Period. We are no longer the NFC best. We are now the NFC less. We are the NFC less now.
Yo, you know
I'm disappointed in that whole conference, division. But Kyler Murray, bro, he giving them that fuel that they wanted. That those people wanted to say he can't play at the next level. He don't deserve his contract. He giving them fuel to say that right now.
He is.
I'm
9 points.
I'm disappointed in the Chiefs, bro.
Really?
Huh?
I mean, they were underdogs at home, so Vegas said they wasn't going to win.
That's the fact they're underdogs at home. Lets me know where they really are.
Who?
The Chiefs.
Yeah, that's my disappointment right there is Kyler Murray.
The Chiefs supposed to beat the Bills. The Chiefs supposed to beat the Bills at home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they should. They
supposed to beat the Bills. Like if it was in Buffalo, that's different. But they supposed to beat them at home, though.
For betting purposes, I definitely did pick the Chiefs. But once my ticket was done at 4:00 and I had all the rest of the day just to not care about football, I definitely went for Buffalo. I put 3 tickets in. Vegas kicked my ass on Sunday. I'm sitting there at 4:00 like, I want to put another damn ticket in. And I was like, nah, they ain't getting no more of my money. Let me just watch these damn games.
Playing props, man. Playing props. Easy way to go.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. Everybody's saying go to the props. But, man, I was disappointed. My ticket was done by 3:55. I'm just sitting there looking at the screen like, I guess I'll still watch. I don't know. Just trying to get through the rest of the football week.
Fantasy football, basically.
That's Patrick Mahomes, boy. He's supposed to pull that shit the fuck out. I think
he is supposed to win that one.
They don't run the ball. They don't got enough balance.
That's Andy Reid, bro.
Yeah,
what y'all said? Well, you an Eagle fan, so you know.
I know. Oh, I know.
You know very well, so I ain't gotta explain nothing to you. But I'm just saying, like, that's Andy Reid, bro. Like, he's better to me as a quarterback. He's better than the Buffalo Bills quarterback. Patrick Mahomes, boy, is better than him, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But it's a team sport, so you know. Patrick Mahomes, boy, is better than fucking
Josh Allen.
He better than Josh Allen, bro.
Yeah, I could agree with that. So we're gonna wrap up this segment, and it's time. We're gonna have a drop next week. It's Sixers talk time. We will finish off the remainder.
Everybody.
We will finish off the remainder of the show
76ers.
talking about the Sixers. I will put myself on mute and let y'all go.
No. Tell us about your experience when you went to the city of brotherly love to see those high-flying 76ers, Magna Carta.
For the last season, it was good. I enjoyed it. That was my first time there, and I enjoyed the game. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ain't nobody get crazy with me, but I was prepared for whatever. But I got my part-time season ticket holders. Yeah, but what I said, like I told you before, Maul, I'm good everywhere because I know how to carry myself, so I don't have no problems. Like as long as nobody come to me crazy, I ain't gonna go to nobody crazy. I know I'm in Philly, I know I'm outnumbered, and I had my lady with me, so they definitely better not have came to me crazy. So it was a good time. We lost, ain't nobody heckle me, But it was like a playoff game in there. That's how it felt to me. It felt like a playoff game. I was like, damn.
That's the crowd is always electric like that.
Yeah, the crowd was rocking. They was rocking. So I know they waiting for y'all to get home, but this game y'all in Boston.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta try to bake a bean in Boston.
It's gonna be a lot of Philly fans in Boston. It's not a long ride.
Yeah, y'all gotta try to bake a bean in Boston this time.
Yo, Philly fans travel, bro. They travel. Even when he was in with St. Louis and shit.
I got 3 more to do.
I said St. Louis, the Cardinals.
I want to get them a loss because of that Okie-doke stuff.
Oh, that was terrible. I forgot all about that.
Ime Udoka.
Udoka. Ime Udoka. Yes.
Yeah, we gotta see what this new coach is about.
He a brother too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the dude that he was his assistant.
Okay.
Yeah, the young lady threw him under the bus, bringing up all this old stuff.
Oh, really? I'm not surprised with that.
Malika Andrews, she going into his past when he got named the coach. Like, oh yeah, they replaced Udoka with this dude and dug in his past. I'm like, what that got to do with anything?
Hell, she got a vendetta against this guy or what?
There was something else going on that took. Oh, the Brett Favre thing. They hyped that all up. And everybody talking about Brett Favre stealing all that money from the people out in Louisiana.
And they still not talking about it.
And they still not talking about it.
But they talk about him getting some pussy.
Yep.
In the words of Corey Holcomb. We're gonna fuck them hoes.
Listen, man. Listen, let me explain something to you. That should be the biggest story in sports right now.
Right. Absolutely.
Brett Favre stealing millions of dollars from one of the poorest states.
I think Louisiana is
areas
the country.
No, Mississippi.
He's gonna get up there like Jimmy Swagger and start saying, "I send."
It's like bottom 5. It's like top 5 or bottom 5 in the country. Louisiana is.
There shouldn't be no story bigger than that one until it goes to him giving that money back, him doing some time, him.
Look, right, that's a federal offense.
He got one of Trump's lawyers to be his what's name.
No, he need to give that money back, and he needs to do time. Until that happens, that story should be in the front page every day until something happens.
Right.
Yo,
man.
Up in Boston, Okie Dokie was knocking him down. What's his name? Okie Dokie.
Man. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with what Udoka was doing. I mean, morally, it was probably wrong, but He ain't break no laws, no federal laws.
Right.
He ain't like he stole $3 million from or Mississippi or nothing, right? Like, come on, man.
You jokers ain't going to jail, bro.
Hey, man. And again, like I think we explained this before. Like, I'm numb to this. So if he don't go to jail, he ain't. Okay. So what else is new? I wouldn't be surprised.
These jokers stay on cool with themselves. They you know, they keep it a beam with themselves. We keep looking for right and wrong and morality.
I'm more surprised that
they don't deal with right and wrong and morality. They deal with themselves. They deal with themselves.
Surprised that the backup quarterback, the third string quarterback from New England, threw for 300 yards than I am that Brett Favre is not going to jail.
Word.
That don't surprise me.
Or
but that dude throwing 300 yards.
Or I came in on the end, or whoever you was talking about after that. But before that.
I was talking about Ime Udoka. I'm just saying, I just brought up the Brett Favre thing because they making a big thing about him getting some committed infidelity or whatever. But this man stole from one of the poorest states in the country and is not being discussed at all. And I said that the Ime Udoka thing happened right after the Brett Favre thing. You know what I mean? So it kind of took attention away from it.
Like if you don't, like this is what happens, man. I'm not saying it was right and wrong. I'm just saying this is what happens. That's why I said they stay on code. Like you feel me? Like
have Exact mute itself.
My bad.
It's like having a boss indict himself. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Is it really infidelity because Udoka's not even married?
No, I ain't even talk about that. They gonna make that a. They gonna make that. They're gonna make. They're gonna make that an issue to cover up Brett Favre. This is the code shit I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. They're gonna make. That's not even a fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna make it an issue. Oh, he did this, but we gonna hush your shit over here. All right.
We gotta look at some. We gotta look.
We gonna highlight this shit. We gonna highlight this shit. You just shut the fuck up while we put this shit on the back burner.
And they don't mind doing that because they get some of our folks to throw us under the rug. Or throw us under the bus.
What's the brother's name? I don't want to call it Coon name. On FS1, the fat dude.
Whitlock?
Yeah, Whitlock. Oh God.
That's Joe Cook's homeboy.
It was disgusting.
Listen,
a clock is right twice a day, yo.
Listen, he can.
I hear Kanye gonna be the president in 2024, man.
I'm just, yo, I love y'all, bro. I'm just fucking with y'all.
He can agree with a talking point, and it don't have to be his boy.
I know you're gonna run to his defense. I get it. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Hey, Stephen A. Cool could be right twice a day, yo. He wrong the other 22 hours though. But for 2 hours, he might be right.
Absolutely.
Listen, Brett Favre ain't played football in over 10 years, and officials still letting him get away with illegal plays. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say on that. The officials still let him get away with illegal plays, and he ain't played football in 10 years. All right.
For sure.
So now, let's get back to Sixers talk.
Don't
let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head.
That was bars, Magna Carta. Bars.
Yeah. I hope that ain't go over your head. But yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Not at all. Not at all.
We're going to get back to the Sixers talk, though.
This shit is elementary.
All right. Here we go.
Who covering
talk right now.
Jason Tatum? Who's covering Jason Tatum for the Sixers?
I don't want to talk about the Boston at all real quick. I want to stay on the Sixers directly. Can James Harden let the young boy run?
Hell yeah, he want to.
Tyrese Maxey.
That's Doc Rivers. That's Doc Rivers telling him I need you to do this.
Tyrese Maxey need to be the one with the ball, not James Harden.
You're right. But if you saw that interaction between Harden and Doc Rivers is like, yo, we want you to get the ball to Embiid early, and then we need you to be your old self later. Harden always wanted to get a ball to Maxey, even last year.
That's true.
That be Doc Rivers, man.
That's true.
Doc's wrath for Rob.
Yeah.
All right, then. So I'm gonna throw this question out for y'all to answer. Then, if Maxey is running the ball, then what is James Harden's role now?
Maxey will run the second unit. He's gonna be I think he's gonna be our primary backup point guard with the second unit. But when James is on the court, he's gonna be the guy. Controlling the ball.
Yes.
Why not Maxey?
That's a good question.
Maxey is better scorer than James Harden right now.
Listen, y'all could agree or disagree with me, but I think Maxey is the second best player on y'all team.
I just said Maxey's the better player.
He's a better scorer.
He's a better scorer than James Harden.
You said scorer. That don't mean a better player.
Whoa, bro.
For our offense, it means that.
Whoa, bro.
Maxey is a better scorer than James Harden.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's rewind this motherfucker. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. This is a different conversation and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple months ago you said, fuck that, trade Maxey. You said trade Maxey. Now he's the second option? How the fuck does that work?
Well, if KD was on the team,
stop the presses, y'all. Stop.
Two things can be right. Yes, two things can be right, brother JC. I agree with what JC.
But two things can be fucking wrong.
And what two things are wrong?
Trade Maxey for KD.
Don't trade Maxey. That's one. And number two,
I trade Maxey for KD too.
Nah, you saying you keep saying that. Let's see how Brooklyn fare out this. Let's see that. You know what I'm saying? But
yo, man, Brooklyn got Ben Simmons, man.
I don't give. Yeah. There you go. They got Ben Simmons. He's the neutralizer. He's gonna win it for you. Fuck out of here.
Hold up.
Y'all niggas bit the paint, yo.
Oh man.
The one thing I can say is KD would have never done what Harden did. Harden took less money so we could get better players. KD would never do that.
Okay.
So our team is better. Our team is better now. Our team is much better now. Collectively.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I still stand on it. To win the championship this year, I can't say that the Sixers are the favorites to winning the championship this year. But with KD, I think we would win.
Okay.
Y'all already know how I feel about y'all winning the chip, so I ain't even got to go into it no more.
Yeah, you don't like the Sixers, so it's good. It's all good.
I never said I didn't like the Sixers.
You say you don't like their chances because you think they cheated. I get it. Same thing. Espanol or French. Espanol or French. It's the same analysis. I'm just saying.
Cheating. Who said they cheated? The only thing they cheated was the game. They didn't cheat in general. They cheated the game. They cheated the fans. They cheated. That's what they cheated. They didn't cheat. Cheat.
All right. Well, however you word that shit, you feel as though they shouldn't get it.
I don't think we cheated now because I feel like Maxey is better than Markelle Fultz.
And how much is this shot?
Well, you went back to Markelle Fultz, though. God damn.
Mute exact.
Hear me out. Let me make my point. Magna Carta is saying because we cheated the league, that's why stuff like Ben Simmons and Fultz happen. But what I'm saying is the universe worked its way out because I know Maxey is better than Fultz. So that's a wash. That's a wash.
So you think y'all karma is done then? That's what you saying.
Y'all killing
Absolutely.
me. Nah.
I think Maxey, but I think you're taking it the wrong way. Just because I want to trade you don't mean I don't like you.
Right. I agree with you, brother JC. I agree.
I think that's exactly what it means.
I'm a GM.
No, it doesn't.
I think that's exactly what it means. You can't say
not for me.
I know,
me.
not for you. You're right. Not for you. I'm talking about for me. When you say, nah, we want this dude, but
I'll trade fucking Dak Prescott right now if I could get the best running back and a middle linebacker.
But that doesn't guarantee a win.
It makes his team better, is what he's saying. He will take right. He would get rid of his better piece on his team.
$40 million quarterback if I could get a
to make his team better.
And an off-ball linebacker.
But that makes the team better in your mind.
Right.
That makes the team better in your mind. It doesn't make them better when they go out and play. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't make them better when they go out and play.
That's what it depends on what they need.
We can say all day, yo, if we bring Durant here, we getting the chip. Now they said that in Brooklyn for how many years? Let me know when that transpires. Let me know when that happens.
It's a different team though. That's a different team.
I know.
He's not teamed up with Embiid.
I get it. Everybody got an excuse. I get it. All I'm saying is, we bring Durant in and get rid of Maxey. That's gonna give us the chip. But when they lose,
you don't think your team better with Durant than with Maxey?
It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what they do.
That's what I'm asking you. That's a yes or a no.
I already told y'all. Don't get rid of Maxey. I already said that. Like, why are we
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying, is your team better with Maxey or with Durant? That's all I'm asking.
I'm saying don't get rid of Maxey. That answers your question.
All right, so this
it doesn't really. That's a politician answer to me.
It does. So, I know you don't like the answer, but it does.
I got you right here. We know that
Durant ain't do shit until he went with a champion. Durant ain't do shit until he went to Golden State. He ain't do shit. What the fuck he do before? What the fuck he do before Golden State? What the fuck he do after Golden State? What did he do before Golden State and after Golden State?
Ask Russell Westbrook.
It's easy to blame him. But answer my question. What did he do? And now everybody keeps saying, oh, he will.
How many teams has Westbrook been on?
I get it.
How many teams has Westbrook been on?
That's not my question.
10.
That's not my question.
No, what I'm trying to say to you.
You answer mine, I'll answer yours.
You control the outcome.
Answer mine, I'll answer yours.
What do you want me to answer?
What has Durant done before Golden State? And what has he done after Golden State?
He's been to the championship before Golden State.
Has he won shit?
No, and neither has Westbrook.
So what makes you think him coming to the Sixers, he's going to win shit?
Because he never played with Embiid.
Golden State was winning before he got there. Sixers were not winning before he got to the Sixers.
Well, Sixers haven't been out the second round.
Right, that's my point.
I just want somebody taking the last shot besides Embiid.
I know you do, but I'm just saying that don't guarantee a chip.
That's all I care about.
I care about chips. You care about last second shots. I care about chips. That's all.
You get what?
You gotta build. You have to build. I know it's not very prevalent in today's sports and whatever, but you have to build a team. If you keep riding the wave of what somebody might do, then you're usually going to lose.
But we gotta,
so build your. KRS once said a long time. KRS once said a long time, and this is hip hop. Build your skills.
I can't hear both of y'all. Hold on.
Build your skills. Build your skills.
I just want to know.
Build your skills.
Build your skills. In the paint.
Stop. Tim, add him. Take him away. Take him, add him away. Add him, take him away. And if you think that's going to get you a chip, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Add him, take him away. Get him, take him away. That don't build character or championship. That don't build character or championship.
That's all I want.
That's all.
Y'all ain't winning with. Y'all not winning with Maxey.
If you thinking that adding KD gets, if you thinking KD adding KD gets you a chip, good luck with that. If you think adding KD gets you a chip, good luck with that. That's like pancake. That's like pancakes. Yo, you ain't got pancakes. You ain't got to add no eggs. You ain't got to add no milk. We got this complete shit. It's just powder. You're gonna make very good pancakes. All right.
I'm asking somebody to come in the room and make Embiid the second option when we need a big
good,
basket
yo.
instead of him creating at the 3-point line, turning the ball over, falling down, doing the stuff that Embiid does. I'm just kicking it.
That man is asked to do a lot, bro. He's asked to do a lot.
Yeah, because he wants to do a lot.
No, because he's great. He's fucking great, yo. Let's not take that away from you. You need a fucking team to win. You can't do this fucking solo shit and think you're gonna fucking win. This is what KD has been doing.
I have a question. When was the last time a team won a chip with their best player being a big, other than a wing player?
Well, it's been a long time because the league is different.
I'm gonna say since the Lakers.
That's why I tend to agree with Brother Joe.
I ain't mad at that. Go ahead, get KD and think you're gonna get a chip. Let me know how that works out for you.
Well, y'all let me know how the season
Go ahead, Carter.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Y'all not winning this year, so it don't matter.
I know because you don't like them.
Don't get KD.
I mean, you don't like the Sixers.
I never said I don't like the Sixers. You
said it a lot.
You
bro.
think I don't like the Sixers?
No, you said it a lot.
I never said I didn't like the Sixers. Tell me one time I said I don't like the Sixers.
This shit is recorded, so you know I ain't got.
Yeah. So go through the
tapes. All I got to do is go back to the recordings.
Run the tape and
you
tell
don't have
me
to
when
say.
I said
You don't have to say.
Sixers.
Put it this way. You don't have to say I don't like somebody to a smart motherfucker. No, he don't like the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you don't have to say. You don't have to say it out your mouth. All you have to do is profess it with other shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, because what happens is that you assume, and that's.
I'm not assuming nothing. All I'm saying is I'm going by what you don't have to say. You don't have to say out your mouth, yo, I don't like somebody for me to know that you don't like them. That's not how that shit works, bro. That's not how that works, bro. You don't have to say out your mouth, I don't like somebody for me to know that you don't like somebody. You could throw shit out. Yo, we gonna do some Sixer shit. Yo, we gonna do some Eagle shit. That means you don't like the shit we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what that means.
Bean, bro. You keep talking
That's
sideways,
not what that means.
And you're not straightforward.
That is not what that means.
Hold up,
okay,
Carter,
you can make Espanol mean
Go
American.
ahead, brother JC.
You can make Espanol mean English, but that shit don't mean that you ain't.
If Joel Embiid play with Allen Iverson, who would control the ball down the stretch?
Yo, if a left-footed person was a right-footed person, would they make them taller than somebody that was white?
The problem is Joel Embiid controls the ball.
Yeah. Let's throw these scenarios out. If my left foot was stronger than my right, would it make my jumper better in a passing game?
This shit going off the rails now.
I ain't going off the rails. I'm just saying I'm not going off the rails. That's cute. That's all fucking cute. You don't get laughs. Right? What I'm saying is, this shit is real.
That's what happened with the
come into scenarios that don't make no. Iverson and Embiid, these niggas would never play together. So why the fuck are we bringing that shit the fuck up? That shit is fucking retarded.
The point I'm making is Embiid,
it's not a fucking point. It's retarded.
Humble himself. He's
how about we?
Franchise.
Okay, now everybody can calm down. Well, I wouldn't say everybody because I'm calm, but what I would say, let's make it a scenario.
A bunch of jokers that haven't won a ring. Look who he's surrounded by. A bunch of jokers that never won a ring. Someone has to be able to say, yo, I won a ring.
Obviously, you saw something in Maxey.
No, I know PJ
You
Tucker,
saw something in Maxey that is making you change your fucking opinion.
Danny Green was a blue guy.
You seeing something in Maxey, you like, God damn, this motherfucker's improving his game every fucking year. Maybe we don't need this motherfucker over here. You know what I mean? You seeing that shit. Because you said that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you seen it because you said
wait
that
till
shit.
When we get out the second round.
I say that too.
And I know the one constant in that statement is Joel Embiid.
Okay. I got a better question. Take him off the Sixers. What the fuck do you have? A better team? Not likely.
Well, listen, I don't want this coming across
not
like I'm
fucking likely. Take Embiid off the Sixers.
Well, he has to be healthy.
What are the Sixers with? What are the Sixers without Embiid? They're not even a playoff team, son.
We're losing the first round.
They're not even a fucking playoff team. They're not even getting to the playoffs without Embiid.
No, I think this team will make the playoffs without Embiid.
No, all right, whatever. Nah, you got it.
I think we will be.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, bro.
We're solid from 1 to 10
now,
this
all
year.
of a sudden, we're better without Embiid. Come on, yo.
No, I didn't say that. You said that. I said we will make the playoffs without Embiid. I didn't say we're better without him.
So why have him?
See what I mean?
So why?
That's what he does. He did it with me. He said that you don't have to say it out your mouth. Brother JC, you don't have to say it out your mouth.
So why have Embiid? Why have the potential?
He said you don't have to say it out your mouth.
So why have the potential MVP on your team if you could get to the first round without him?
Brother JC, you don't have to say it out your mouth.
Why have the potential MVP on your team when you can win without him?
This is the best 16 from 0 to 10.
Why have the potential MVP on your team and you can win without him? I'm waiting for that answer.
You have to be able to defer down the stretch.
Why having the potential MVP on your team
He has to
and you
defer
can
down
win
the stretch.
without him?
He has to.
So the problem is not Maxey, the problem's Embiid, right?
I didn't say Maxey was the problem.
Then what the fuck
I
are we
never said
talking
he's
about?
the problem.
Then what are we talking about?
I'm saying to upgrade the team, I would have got KD to upgrade the team.
Yeah, he's talking about making a team. He's talking about making a team better. He didn't say Maxey was bad.
I'm tired of being second round.
I don't like dancing.
Nobody said Maxey
I don't
was
like
bad.
dancing with good music is not being played. Y'all keep dancing.
KD took the Nets to the semifinals.
MJ and Chris Brown. Y'all keep dancing.
Yo, Magna Carta. KD first year.
MJ and Chris Brown. Y'all keep dancing, man. Ain't no good music on. I'm not dancing, yo. Ain't no double dutch here.
Yeah. All right, then. So let him. I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm trying to get a word and I can't get a word in.
I'm listening.
Yeah. So the situation with Maxey is nobody's saying that Maxey is not good, and actually, Maxey has to be good in order for you to make a trade to get KD. He has to be good. He has to be that good in order for you to even entertain that situation. Joe is not saying that the team is better without Embiid or without Maxey. He's saying he's trying to make the team better, and he feels that move would make them better. You can disagree and say that move will not make the Sixers better. That's okay, but he's not saying that the team is better without Embiid. He's saying that the team would be better if KD was beside him or another scorer that can be the number one option.
Listen. You can't tell me what I didn't hear. You can't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? I know what I heard. I know what I heard. So that was very eloquent, Magna Carta, but it's fucking bullshit. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I know what I heard, and all that's good. All respect to everybody on this shit right now. But I'm just saying, I know what I heard today, and I know what I heard when we had this conversation about 6 months ago. And it has not changed.
I would trade Maxey for KD.
It's all good, baby. It's all good. Good luck with your assessment.
And I said it 6 months ago.
Good luck with your assessment.
KD.
Good luck with your assessment.
I don't want to win tomorrow. I want to win today.
Good luck with your assessment.
That's 1983 I've been waiting for.
Good luck with your assessment.
I just turned 53.
Good luck with your
30
assessment.
years.
Nonchalant is saying
good luck
your
with
team.
your assessment.
Nonchalant is saying that your team is better with Maxey. That y'all can win with Maxey. That's what Nonchalant is saying.
What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. So it's not mistaken. I'm just saying, I know in this day and age, everybody wants to jump ship. Everybody wants to mix and mingle and say you add this, add water, and you have a championship. I'm just saying, that's not how that shit works. I'm saying you have to build on this shit. Now, if you're saying, bro, JC, I'm not waiting for that. I respect that. Bro. You know what I'm saying? But there's no within all this shit, there is no guarantees. So if you feel as though Kevin Durant is going to bring a quicker a quicker championship than the Sixers, I'm not mad at that. I just disagree with that. That's all I'm saying. Because
listen, y'all gonna get a chip before we die, man.
He
okay?
has not proved.
Relax.
He has
Y'all
not
calm
proved that.
down.
Before we sign off, I got
Y'all
one
gonna get a
question
chip
for
before we die, all right?
If you was playing a 3-on-3 tournament, who would you rather have, Maxey, Harden, and Embiid, or Embiid?
See, you're asking an unfair question. You're asking an unfair question only because you're asking. What you're saying is who's more talented. Of course, Kevin Durant is more talented than Maxey. But that does not mean just because you put him with add water to the powder that equates into a championship. That's my only gripe with that, my bro. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to like we got kind of, you know, we our emotions got heightened in this shit. As they
not
do.
Ours, not mine.
Hey yo.
No, you can't, bro. Yo, Magna Carta, you could try to run from the ghost, but that shit gonna catch you. But
Magna Carta.
I'm just saying, what I'm saying is, yeah, you want to say it's just me that, if you want to say it's just me that got hype, I never run from me, bro. I never run from me. I love me all day, and I'm gonna be the best motherfucker in my life.
Hold up.
So all I'm saying is,
we should all
you ain't get hyped in the shit, or you didn't.
I said 1 second. 10 seconds.
That's all good. Applaud you, man. Applaud you, man.
But who was saying Klay Thompson was their best player? And everybody look at me like, Klay Thompson, your best player. And from Klay Thompson, I went to Ben Simmons. Yeah. So this is gonna sound funny that my favorite player is Tyrese Maxey. But
it's gonna sound real fucking funny.
If I could upgrade,
it's gonna sound real fucking funny.
I don't care.
It's gonna sound real fucking funny to me.
Hey,
that's
man,
all I'm saying.
I'm a GM. I'm not a fan. I'm a general manager.
But you are a fan. You can't take this out of the fandom, bro.
I'm not
you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You're a fan, bro. You're a fan first.
I know how to improve a franchise.
You're a fan first, bro. Let's stop that, yo.
I was a fan.
You're still a fan.
I took my emotions out of it.
You said that same thing about Dallas. You said the same thing about Dallas. I'm not a fan. But as soon as they started winning, you said I'm a fan again. So let's stop, bro. Let's stop.
No, I said I was gonna root for them.
Yeah, that's a fan, bro. That's a fan. When you root for somebody, that's a fan. When you root for somebody, that's a fan, bro. Yo, you like Manny Carter said. Yo, you didn't burn the jersey. You just threw it in the trash so you can take it out the trash can.
How much pushback did I give y'all tonight about the Dallas game?
I don't know your point in that.
My point is, when you're a fan, you're gonna argue that your team, you're gonna make excuses. I could look at another team and salute them. Fans don't do that. Well, there you go.
That's not true.
Fans don't do that.
That's not true. So let me ask you a question, because this is on recording. You're not a Dallas Cowboy fan right now.
I root for them.
So that's a fan, bro.
Well, call it as you may.
That's a fan.
I'm removing the emotion from sports.
You're a fan,
they don't
bro.
care about me. So
you can use cute words. Yo, I root for them. That's a fan, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Hey,
Let's keep it a bean, bro.
When they get to the third round of the playoffs, I will be a fan again. But I'm tired of going through this every year. I don't control the budget. The Cowboys are sitting on $20 million, but we don't go out and sign players the way the Eagles did.
Now you're mad. I
would spend the money.
You're mad at the front office.
Okay, so it took me years to realize.
So being that you're mad at the front office, does that make you not a rooter?
I finally decided that.
Are you a rooter?
I finally decided.
Are you a rooter?
We don't win.
Are you a rooter?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you root for the Cowboys to win?
Absolutely.
All right, that's a fan to me. It's over. It's all love, though, baby.
Hey, man, I got my way of cheering for my team, and you can cheer for yours, man.
That's it.
I just know I'm not going to be upset when we lose anymore.
I ain't going to be upset either. I ain't going to be upset
I'm not going to duck people. I'm not doing that anymore, yo. It's over.
I
if they
stopped doing
lose,
that
it's
about
like,
10
oh
years
well.
ago.
Well, I'm
So-
trying to catch up.
It's all love, baby.
I'm trying to catch.
It's all love. The 4 horsemen, the 5.
And on that note, I'm about to root. Hey, yo, on that note, I'm about to root for the Sixers.
Absolutely.
Brother JC, 53. I'm not emotionally attached to no teams anymore because they don't even know me. But I'm still loyal to the Cowboys, the Yankees, and the Sixers. Peace.
Peace.
Peace,
Peace.
Peace.
Nonchalant signing off. 5, 4 horsemen. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.